julep, pop, 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 julep, pop, 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 julep, pop, 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 woo!
I'm Kira Corbett.
I'm Ellie Roper.
And these are your morning announcements.
You can join the staff of 88.1 The Park on one of the top high school radio stations in the country. Maybe you want to do sports play-by-play or work behind the scenes on microphones as a DJ. There are also opportunities for students to work behind the scenes on the station's promotion staff, and you can learn about news reporting and writing. An online audition application is available on 881thepark.com. All applications are due by Friday, September 29th. An introductory Zoom meetings for students and parents is Wednesday, September 20th at 7 p.m.
SAD, Students Against Destructive Decisions, will be holding their first meeting on Tuesday, September 12th at 7 a.m. in room 612 at Plymouth. New members are welcome. Meetings are always held before school, and we hope to get everyone working on our new public service campaign.
Attention all Plymouth seniors. Want to make this year phenomenal and have a voice in all important senior moments? Join us for our Class of 2024 meeting on September 19th at 2:30 in Plymouth 220C. All Plymouth seniors are invited to take part in planning.
Attention all PSEB students. Want to learn how to organize your ideas and structure the arguments of your speech and make them more understandable and convincing? Be able to increase your ability to synthesize. How about practicing active listening and learning to analyze the position of others with respect and empathy? Come to the PSEB debate team's informational meeting on Friday, September 8th at 2:30 in the Plymouth DLL. And if you're unable to make that meeting, you can come Monday, September 11th in the DLL on the second floor at Plymouth at 2:30. Let's take a break and go to James with some news about the 2024 election cycle.
Thank you, Kira. I'm James here with your news bit. Although the presidential election isn't until next year, election fever is already beginning to ramp up across the country. Over the summer, the Republican Party held their first primary debate, causing quite a stir within the public's opinions of candidates such as former President Donald Trump, former Vice President Mike Pence, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, and entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy. In total, there are currently 13 Republican presidential candidates. The Democratic Party is not intending to have a primary debate, as no incumbent president has debated in the primaries since Gerald Ford. The only other Democratic candidates are Robert F. Kennedy Jr., nephew of former President John F. Kennedy, and Marianne Williamson, activist and author who positions herself further left than current President Joe Biden. Stay tuned in the following months for any election updates. Now back to Ellie.
Attention all students wanting to learn about Albania and its culture. The Albanian Heritage Club will be having its first meeting September 26th at 2:30 in Plymouth Room 220C. All are welcome to attend.
Attention all Plymouth High School sophomores. Looking for a way to get involved in making your sophomore year great? Join us at the first meeting for the class of 2026 on September 14th at 2:30 in Plymouth Room 220C.
Attention all students wanting to learn more about aviation. The Aviation Club will be having its first meeting September 22nd at 2:30 in Plymouth Room 220C. All are welcome to attend.
The Park Players Theater Company is putting on their show, The Theory of Relativity, this Friday and Saturday in the Gloria Logan Auditorium at 7 p.m. You can purchase tickets online at pptc.booktix.net or at the door for $12. Come to see this incredible show.
Juniors and seniors that park on campus, please be sure to move your cars from the Plymouth Band parking lot by 2:45 each day so that the Plymouth Marching Band can practice. If you are attending a club or activity after school, you are encouraged to park closest to the West Turf Field. Thank you in advance.
The first meeting of the Comics Club is Monday, September 11th in Salem 1211, and anyone is welcome. See you there.
Anyone interested in joining this year's PSEP figure skating team? There will be an informational meeting on Thursday, September 28th at 7 p.m. in the Salem cafeteria.
Now on to sports with Angel.
Good morning, PSEP. This is Angel here with your sports. Tonight at 8:20 p.m., the Detroit Lions face the Kansas City Chiefs to kick off this year's NFL season. The Lions haven't played the Chiefs since 2019. Lions fans are hoping for a Super Bowl-worthy season. In college football, U of M plays Nevada at 3:30 p.m. Saturday, and State hosts Richmond at the same time. Eastern Michigan is at University of Minnesota at 7:30 p.m., and Western travels to Syracuse for a 3:30 game. On Tuesday, the Tigers snapped that winning streak with the loss to the Yankees. Well, that's all for sports. Now on to weather with Andrew.
Thanks, Angel. It's Andrew here with your weather. Today it will be a high of 78 with a low of 63. It will be cloudy from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. and with sunny conditions expected at 3 p.m. Keep wearing shorts for now, but expect it to get colder. That's all for your weather precept. Next up is an interview with the cast of the Theory of Relativity.
Hi, I'm James Hoover with the cast of The Theory of Relativity. Could you please introduce yourselves?
I'm Lily, I'm a senior, and I play the role of Julie.
I'm Sydney, I'm a junior, and I play the role of Lipstick Jenny.
I'm Yanni, and I'm a senior, and I'm in the ensemble.
All right, so what's the show about?
So this show is about a bunch of young adults and their experiences with all the ups and downs of life, and it seems like everything's pretty random at first, but at the very end of the show, a monologue ties everything together, and you really get to see how all the characters are connected. And it's really interesting because it's sad and it's funny, and I think it's pretty entertaining.
And when can we see the show?
The 8th and 9th of September in the Gloria Logan Theater.
And yeah, you can buy your tickets at pptc.booktix.net. It's a really incredible show, so come out and see it.
Fly an O2A, a Cessna O2A, which was a forward air control aircraft in Vietnam. It's a twin-engine aircraft with an unusual configuration. It has an engine up front where you might expect there to be an engine, but in the back, where you don't expect there to be another engine, there's another engine. And it has twin booms and a weird tail that makes room for the engine in the rear. In fact, Cessna advertised it as the poor man's, or the everyman's P-38, which is quite an exaggeration, but it's still an unusual airplane. And mine was used to locate the enemy and direct other aircraft to attack those enemy locations on the ground by firing smoke rockets as markers, and then he had lots of radios so he could call the attacks in, and he coordinated all those attacks on ground attacks by other aircraft. So that was the function of the airplane in the Vietnam War.